In this video, we will talk about a function called as remove, which is used for deleting the files in C programming language. This is a C standard library function, and by using which we can delete a file. So here, if we talk about the syntax, the name of the function is remove, and here we have to provide the file that we want to delete. You can specify only the file name, or you can specify the absolute path here. If you specify only the file name, then it will search and delete the file which is present in the folder where the program is running. Otherwise, you can specify the absolute path so that it can delete the file in the file system. And if you talk about the return value of this function, it will return 0 if it successfully deletes the file. Otherwise, it will return a non-zero value. So now, in order to explain this program, what I will do is, in this folder where we will save our program and the executable file, we will create a file. So I will go to new and then text document, and I will give a name. So it will be delete me, and the general extension here will be .txt. So it is a text document with the name delete me. So what we do is we use the C program and we will delete this file. So here what I have done is I have included the stdio.h header file. The remove function will become available once we include this stdio.h header file. And then in order to store the return value of the remove function, I will create an integer variable and I will call it as result. And then we will call the remove function. And here we need to provide the name of the file that we want to delete. In this case, I want to delete a file called as deleteme.txt, which will be present in the same folder from which the program will be running. So that's why I'm not specifying the absolute path, I'm just specifying the name here. And after that, we will check for the result value. So I will have the if conditional statement. So it will be result is equal to 0. Then it means that file has been deleted successfully. So we will display that message on the screen by using the putS function, file delete success. And then we will have the else part. And here in this else part, we will display the error message stating that unable to delete the file. For that, I will use the perror function. And here I will specify the message as file delete fail. Now here with this perror message, we can specify our own message. And what it does is it displays our message along with the reason for the error. Maybe the file is not there. It will display the reason why the error occurred. So now I will save this program and I will open up the program and also the folder here. So on the right hand side, you guys can see the folder where the C program is there and the deleteme.txt file is there. And in the left hand side, we have the program. So when I compile this program, an executable file will be created or an exe file will be created, and it will be present in this particular folder only. And then when we run that executable file, what happens is, since this delete me file is also present in the same folder where the executable file is running, it will delete this file. So for that, I will run this C program. So first it will compile, it will create the executable file, and then the executable file will run. And when that happens, we can see the message here, file delete success. And if you look at the folder, the file has been deleted. Now I will run this program again. And this time we will get the error message here in the terminal. It says file delete fail, no such file or directory. The reason for that is, now when we run this program for the second time, the deleteme.txt file is not there. And that's why it is displaying this message. Now here, since the file that I want to delete is present in the same folder where this executable file is present, I'm not specifying the path. If you want to delete a file which is present in some other folder, then you have to specify the absolute path here. Now, one last thing that you have to remember is you can't use this function in order to delete a folder. And also, if you're working with the file and after finishing the operation, if you want to delete that file, then make sure that you close that file by using the fclose function. For example, you have opened a file for writing something, and then if you want to delete that, make sure that you close that file before deleting. So this is it guys for this particular video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you have anything to say, write that in the comment box. For more tutorials, subscribe to the channel.